So it's winter time, the off season for golf, and a lot of us out there like to tinker. This is the time that you work on your swing, you work on your equipment. That got me thinking, what would happen if I took my driver shaft, popped it in my 3-wood, and then vice versa? What's gonna happen to that? Will it make me more accurate? Will it get me better distance? I don't know. We are gonna be checking that out today. I've got the FlightScope Mevo here to give me a set of data parameters. What I'm looking at is carry distance, swing speed, and smash factor as my big 3. I think what's going to happen is that my driver is going to be more accurate but not go quite as far. I think the opposite for my 3-wood, I'm going to get more distance but my accuracy is going to suffer. Who knows about the other parameters? What I'm going to do is take a baseline here, 5 shots with the driver, 5 with the 3-wood, all off of a tee. Then I'll select the best 3 shots from that baseline set. Then I'm going to swap shafts, do another 5 with the driver and another 5 with the 3-wood with the different shafts in them. Again, take the best 3 and we're going to compare the results. I'm also going to put shot tracer on this so you can see the ball flight. Will a shorter shaft find more fairways?
Carry is 277.5 yards. Ready.
All right, that was the first shot out of the way.
Carry is 276.5 yards. Ready.
That's going to be one I take out. That's a big fade.
Carry is 271.5 yards.
Not bad for a banana fade. Wow, okay. Shot number 4, here we go.
Carry is 240.6 yards.
Huh.
Ready.
That one might be coming out too. I kind of hit that high on the face there. Not bad for range balls.
Carry is 274.6 yards.
Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and swap into the 3-wood now.
Carry is 248.3 yards.
All right, 248 with the first shot on the 3-wood. Second shot here. Pulled that one a little bit.
Carry is 254.5 yards.
All right, pull got me a little more distance. Shot number 3, here we go. 3-wood with the 3-wood shaft. Nice little draw.
Carry is 260.3 yards.
260. Man, those are kind of like low driver numbers. It's crazy, huh? All right, shot number 4, 3-wood here. Little baby fade out there.
Carry is 253.5 yards.
253. And our final swap. All right, final shot before we switch up the shafts. Here we go.
Carry is 227.2 yards.
All right, a little bit low there. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch up the 3-wood and driver shaft. I have my driver set 1 degree down and 3-wood in standard. So I'm going to keep that same setup with the new shafts. First shot with the driver and the 3-wood shaft. I'm seeing a higher ball flight.
Carry is
not higher. It's kind of standard ball flight.
Carry is 279.9 yards.
280.
Ready.
Longest of the day with the 3-wood shaft. Wow, this is actually heavier too. It's about 80 grams compared to 75. Nope. I think I skied that one a little bit, guys.
Carry is 227.4 yards.
Came out like a stinger. That was weird.
Carry is 274.4 yards.
274 carry. 274 carry with a 3-wood shaft, playing at 43 inches. Historically, drivers played at 43 inches. It's only recently that they've migrated out. Currently, I'm playing a 45, but man, distances like this, maybe I need to switch up and go a little bit shorter. .274. I mean, come on, that's awesome. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and try the 3-wood with the driver shaft. First impressions, it's heavier, which is weird, and it's definitely playing longer. So, see some increased distance. I think 260 was the best I did with the 3-wood and that other shaft. Oh my gosh, I love that flight. Beautiful ball flight.
Carry is 271.7.
271 yards with a 3-wood, people, come on. That's awesome. Playing at 44.5 inches though, not something I'd normally do because, man, those are driver numbers. Why do I even have a driver in my bag? A little bit of a baby fade there, I cut across it.
Carry is 256.6 yards.
And there you go, that explains it. A little bit of a pull.
Carry is 257.7 yards.
257, I don't know. Got 2 more balls. Let's see what we can do with this, if we can make them any better, more consistent. This shaft is definitely not as consistent as the other shaft. Yeesh, big fade, big fade.
Carry is 236.3 yards.
All right, last ball, here we go. That one felt good, but with a little bit of a pull.
Carry is 244.8 yards.
244. Okay, now it's time to crunch the numbers and see what we come up with.
We're going to take a look at the driver baseline data. Again, these are range balls. Average carry distance 276.2, swing speed at 115, ball speed at 168.2, spin 3284, a little bit high. I'd like to see that at 2500 RPM. Smash factor pretty consistent at 1.46, and then the vertical launch at 12 degrees. All in all, not bad numbers. Now we're going to swap out the shaft for the 3-wood shaft in the driver. We had carry distance go up by 0.1 yards. The swing speed dropped by 2.6 miles per hour. Of course, shorter shaft is going to cause that. The ball speed dropped to 164, but carry went up. I'm a little confused about that. Spin went down. That's probably why the carry increased to 548 RPMs fewer than the previous shaft. Smash factor consistent at 1.46. Now we're going to check the 3-wood baseline data here. Got an average carry of 256.1, club head speed at 16.9, ball speed at 153.7, spin 2500, smash factor 1.44. I'd like to see that a little bit better. And then vertical launch at 15.1. Okay, not bad. Range balls again. All right, swapping out for the driver shaft and the 3-wood. We had distance go up by 6 yards. Longer shaft is going to get you some more distance. Swing speed up again, 3 miles per hour. Again, that longer shaft is helping. Ball speed increase was 4.3 miles per hour, which is pretty cool. Again, longer shaft. Now the spin actually went up 584 RPM, which is interesting. Smash factor also went up by 0.1. Launch angle is up by 2 degrees. All in all, I see some benefits to going with a shorter shaft in the driver. Distance, not necessarily a benefit there, and the smash factors were pretty consistent. Would I switch my driver and 3-wood shafts? Probably not. No, I'm very happy with my driver shaft, and the 3-wood shaft is performing really good. Though if you wanted some more distance, I might consider going with a longer 3-wood shaft. Currently my 3-wood shaft's like 42.5 inches. I might bump it up an inch and maybe go 43.5 if you're looking for some extra yardage. You know, you want to gap your clubs a little bit better, then a longer shaft in the 3-wood might help. I would say that I felt like the shorter shaft was a little more accurate in the driver. I felt like I had better control. So if you are kind of a wild driver, maybe go with a shorter shaft, like 44 and a half inches, something like that. I know Ricky Fowler on tour plays like a 43 and a half. That might be a little bit too short for some of us average golfers out there, but I would think that 44 and a half to 44 would be about the perfect length for your driver shaft. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on swinging.